Hey YouTube, this is Maisha. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. On this channel, we talk about the different ways to earn passive income online. Today, we're going to talk about evaluations and taking an honest audit of yourself. Now, for people that has been or serious about doing business or transforming your life, sometimes it really takes a matter of doing a task for 3 to 6 months, 90 days to 6 months, to really start seeing some major traction. And this is the thing. How many people can stay persistent? How many people can stay consistent to do a task day in and day out in order to start seeing results? Everything is mind over matter. The reason why I like to say 3 months, which is 90 days, to about 6 months is if you are doing something over and over again, you tend to learn what works. You tend to learn what doesn't work, right? And when you are doing a task on a consistent basis, you start to gain clarity on your process, meaning you have a solid flow. So let's say, for instance, you are getting into digital marketing and you have to start posting on social media on a consistent basis, or start working on your creativity hooks to gain traction, to gain the attention of your followers. You may not be good in the beginning when you start doing hooks. You may not be good in the beginning when you start using and writing content, or even if you're doing copywriting, you may not be good at it. But the good thing is you have AI technology. 3 AIs that I am a big advocate for, and one is my personal favorite, is I'll go no particular order. The first one, you could use Perplexity AI. You have Gemini, which is Bard, and you have Chat GPT. That one is my favorite. I use it for everything, and I have the paid version of Chat GPT. You don't have to have the paid version, but it does give you a lot more options, and it's really, really good. They just came up with a recent update, which has a 4.0 version to it, and it is, it's solidly good. Now, use AI to your advantage because it will teach you how to do tasks, and you can start gaining clarity on a solid process. So to go back to my example, if you are doing a process where you have to post on social media and you're seeing you're not gaining the traction, mainly because you don't understand or how to do good hooks to capture people's attention, or you don't even know how to use good lighting, or you just in the beginning phases and you seeing that your numbers aren't growing. This is where the audits come into play. And it may be hurtful sometimes when you evaluate what you're doing, because nobody likes to really see or hear feedback that's unfavorable. That's what I'm saying, to do it for yourself first. And be honest, because you will learn a lot when you're looking at your work. And here's another question about the real honest audit of yourself. Are you doing the work? Are you showing up every day? Are you worrying about what other people think about you? Are you hindering your own results? Let's talk about those things. 1, are you showing up every day is the most important thing. A mentor of mine says that a person could be trashed, meaning at the process, meaning they don't know jack diddly squat. They're very bad. Let's say it's with sales, right? And they're not good. You have to get acclimated to getting a lot of no's before you get a yes. And if you are getting enough no's, that means you're not speaking to enough people, right? So it's a matter of speaking to people on a consistent basis and getting the path, going with the path of least. You can't go with the path of least resistance, meaning you have to do the hard thing. You have to get rejection. You have to start identifying the triggers for rejection. And a lot of people know that sales does not start until you actually get a no, and then you could try to overcome people's objections. Most people have to see things 6 to 12 times before even thinking about actually doing a buy. You have to work on your process. Meaning, what he says is you can't do minimal work, right, and expecting to get results. If you haven't received, let's say 100 no's for the day, that means you're not speaking to enough people. And that's where the question is you doing the work? Are you showing up? Are you doing minimal work, right? The next thing is, are you listening to the opinions of others? You're naturally excited about doing a business or even starting anything new. And who do you naturally go to? Your existing circle. Your existing circle may not be into personal development. Your existing circle may be in a state where they're not ready to elevate to the next level, and they see that you are trying to venture off and do something new. So naturally, what they're going to do? Try to discourage you from it. Oh, you trying to open up a restaurant? Oh, what you know about that? Nobody around you has opened up a restaurant, right? Most people that share their ideas, they don't usually get these positive responses from the people that they expect to have positive responses. They hear the negative. Oh, you be careful about that. Even if you, let's say you want to go traveling the world and you speaking to people that don't travel, but they watch the news all the time. Oh, you gonna go there? I heard all this stuff happening on the news. Be careful. Doubt. You try to inject doubt in your mind. So naturally, when you get excited, you share your excitement with others, and some people is just gonna really try to run in your parade. You have to be smart to not let that impact you. Because if you let that impact you, that you are caring about the opinions of others, and they putting a damper in what you want to actually go out and do. Here's the next example of that. Say you are starting a business or you're doing business and you are worried about what other people are going to think about you, worrying about judgments. That's another problem right there. Can't worry about what people think, because if you do that, then you aren't going to elevate and get results for yourself. So don't focus on those things, right? And the key is having the mental mindset to work on yourself on a consistent basis. Maybe you are doing things in a wrong way, and if you are doing it enough, you have to look and evaluate, is this, and find somebody that's successful and measure yourself to not get imposter syndrome and make yourself feel like crap, but measure yourself to see if you're on the right path of doing things. To see, because remember, if it works for somebody, it could work for you. And if it doesn't work for you in the beginning, that's why we give ourselves that 90-day mark of going hard to really gain traction. And then you see 6 months go, and then that's when the ball's really starting to get rolling. But if you're a person that stop, start, you're not going to gain traction. So the whole key of this whole conversation is to be honest and see where you stand. Take audits of yourself on a consistent basis, and you're going to see how things grow into your life. But if you can't be honest with yourself, then you can't be upset when you're not seeing the results that you want, right? If you can't be honest with your own self, then get yourself a coach, outsource, and get somebody that is doing way better than you and has some reputable credibility, and get some consultation done so people can help you get to the next level of where you want to go. When you do these things, that's how you are going to see fast growth, because a lot of the times we can lean on our own efforts, but you have to have some kind of external forces to help you. Audits. Do it on a consistent basis. Really see what works for you, what don't works for you, and keep on working towards your goal. I should have said this in the beginning. The first thing is to have a daggone goal, and then you want to start working towards it. But know where you're going and have the mindset to never give up. Once you have these mindsets to never give up, be persistent and consistent, you're going to start attracting the results that you want in life. All right. So, guys, I hope that was valuable. I appreciate every one of you guys. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I appreciate y'all, and Zai Jing. Have a fantastic day.